Okay, so when you get one of these cranes, of course it comes in the standard packaging, Athearn ready to roll. A little hard to see in the top though. So let's get her out of the box. Okay, so you open up the packaging, and of course it's got a protective sleeve over that, and then it's got a film, like a plastic film over that to protect the paint. And of course your standard parts, blown up parts detail, diagrams. Separate, you got the boom car with a 200-ton crane. Pretty cool. Okay, so this is like extreme close-up of the boom car. You can see it's all legible. So we'll just zoom out so you can see how close we really were. Okay, so we'll just swing this car around on the turntable. Mind my finger. And we'll check out all the details. Get the brake wheel at this end. And it comes back into focus, hopefully. Couplers I'd probably change out, put Katie's in. See the detail down the sides for tie downs. The bracket that the crane would rest in, the boom up in here. Floor detail, very nice. Could always use a bit of weathering on that. Just blacken it up. Rust, dirt. And in the back you can see some toolboxes and such. Not much detail on the very end. You can even see down the side, it's supposed to look like wood. Truck detail, basic. And just a quick look at the top of the car, the floor detail, and the boom rest. You can also see the toolboxes and such. And undercar detail for Athearn ready to roll. It's not a lot of detail, but you can see some of the rivets, air reservoirs. A little bit of truck detail. Not a lot, but again, Athearn ready to roll. And of course you got to get into the nit and gritty. The whole reason why we buy these kits, the crane, not the boom car. Mind you, the boom car is nice, but Conrail, black, 45218. Nice little symbol on the side of it also on the door, or just behind the door I guess that would be. But a little bit of a smokestack. I love just the way the thread turns out on this stuff for the lines up here. Looks really good, I think. And it does come with the little crank, and you put that in that little hole right there, and the boom can go up, and you can also lower the hook. Okay, just a little bit of a close-up of the side of it. Door looks pretty cool. You can see that little hole above the Conrail symbol. That's where you would put the little turnkey that comes with it. Raise the boom, lower the boom. Same with the hook. I believe that hole's on the other side though. You can read some of the detail on there. Safety first on the stairs or in the steps. Lift here. A little bit of rivet detail. A couple doors on the front part there. Now for undercar detail, I guess one would understand. You bought a crane, so you're not actually looking for underneath detail, which is good, because there isn't any on this one. Okay, so you get this little hook that's in the package. Make sure you don't throw that out. Try to get that on the black spot. And just above the number there is one of the areas you'd stick it in. Now if you can see the end of that, it is like a little key. One end is, this end here is flat. That's the end you would put in there. Turn it, and the boom would either go up or down, or the hook's going to go up or down. I'm not going to show that to you, but I will do it and we'll show the picture. So there we are with the boom all the way up. And on that picture I just lowered the hook there at the front. You can see it kind of swinging around. And like I said, you just put this turnkey in. Make sure it clicks into place. Spin it. It's like an old wind-up toy that we used to get as kids. So Athearn ready to roll, but operational. Very cool. And kind of one last thing to show is it does turn on its axis. Now, in doing the coupler height gauge, you got to make sure the height gauge itself is actually clicked right onto the track. And that looks to be bang on for that side of the crane. And for the opposite end, say we're looking at bang on. Okay, so there we go. Just a bit of a show and tell, not really a review or anything else, not nitpicking at anything. Athearn, ready to roll, train's a miniature. The operator's choice, it says. The crane, 200-ton crane, and boom car. And I think I got the boom car backwards by the looks of it. So I might have to fix that, just for the last shot of the crane in the car. But that's what they look like. Coupler height. Many different paint jobs that you can get. So check them out, guys, at your local retailers, OVRtrains.com, or at the Athearn website. Tripped on my word. Alright, so we'll just switch that car around, give you one last look at it, and that'll be a video.